Hello everybody, welcome to a new game that I'm going to be playing today after beating Betrayer. It's Spec Ops The Line. Although I gotta say, this is not exactly the first time I've played it, I just never finished it. So this gives me an opportunity to play it, and me and Hitman were talking about it quite a bit. So we're gonna go around to playing it. Now, I was pretty far when I was recording it, but I didn't like how it kind of turned out by the time I got to Chapter 8. So I'm redoing it and just setting a few things. I'm not going to talk as much during the cutscene. I'm going to let it play out. And otherwise, I'm just going to talk during the gameplay and hopefully not die too as much as I did in my other playthrough. Let's see. Wait, no, that's not a good way. Well, basically, I got all the way to Chapter 8 here when it gets to a certain event. So, just for the sake of it, yeah, see, Chapter 8. I'm going to start a new game. Now, just for the sake of progression and catching up back to Chapter 8, I'm just going to play it on Walk on the Beach. Because seriously, I died way too many times for really stupid reasons. And I really didn't want to edit it. So we start off in this action sequence, which you know, you always gotta have like an action sequence to draw people in, and I gotta say this is a pretty good action sequence, where you're in the chopper and using the minigun. Now, of course, everyone's been, you know, talking about how amazing the story is. Spec Ops changed a lot of things. I equate it to like them masturbating about it, because I never like overpraising, but to say that for this game, I'm actually not going to say that, because, you know, it's kind of uncommon for, like, a shooter game to actually have a story that, you know, got everyone emotionally invested and, you know, talking about, not like, say, Call of Duty, aka Call of Duty, where it's like, I remember reading this article about the game where it's like the creators of the game were like, oh, we wanted people to, like, you know, really like the story of the Call of Duty games and stuff, and it's like, no, nobody took that seriously. Well, hopefully they didn't, because, you know, Call of Duty, there's a war and all that stuff, and Spec Ops The Line is supposed to be like, I forget, not a parody on war, but like, it talks about war stuff within its own war game. I forget. I'll have to ask Hitman about it. But basically, it was kind of like discussing not the inner workings of war, but like, you know, all the stuff that happens during war. Now, eventually, this scene will end, but so far, it's not bad. Kind of it's set. It's kind of linear, so don't think too much about it. I don't see a sandstorm. What was the other thing called? There's another game or like a story event where it was like called Into the Storm. I think it might have been a Zelda game or something like that, or maybe like the title of a music track. Oh, obviously we probably survived that. If we played the ending before we played, if that was the ending early on, that would have kind of sucked. But yeah, that was in the future. I'm gonna shut up now. Have to watch this all over again.
Is John Conrad the greatest man I ever served with? Well, I don't know. There was this one time in Kabul when he dragged my bleeding carcass half a mile to an evac chopper. So maybe I'm biased. But the facts don't lie. The man's a fucking hero. Remember when the first storms hit Dubai? You're probably all safe and sound at home watching TV.
Or playing video games like this.
Conrad was leading the damn 33rd out of Afghanistan. Instead of coming home, he volunteered his entire battalion to help with the evac. Bet all you did was send a check.
No, I didn't.
Rumor is Conrad was ordered to abandon the city. He defied that order, and the 33rd stood with him. Now, the official story's still hazy, but what happened next? All we know for sure is that the storms got worse. Much worse. Last thing we heard out of Dubai was that Conrad was leading a caravan of survivors out of the city. That was 6 months ago. Then, 2 weeks ago, we picked up this transmission.
This is Colonel John Conrad, United States Army. Evacuation of Dubai ended in complete failure. Death toll, too many.
Yep, so that's our story. Our guy Walker is a big fan of Conrad, so we gotta go. So we're on a rescue mission to see what's up.
Captain Walker,
What is it, Lugo?
got a situation, sir.
Mission critical?
No, sir.
Then take it up the chain, Sergeant.
Roger that. Lieutenant Adams.
I hear you, Sergeant. What's your status?
Status is chafed, sir.
You say chafe, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. A local airborne insurgency has infiltrated the U.S. zone designated as my pants. Sir.
Shut up, jackass.
Gentlemen, welcome to Dubai.
You didn't walk all the way here, did you?
Still dead.
I don't think that's
Yet to
enough
be
water.
seen, Sergeant.
You got a lock on that transmission?
Yes, sir. About 800 yards away.
And we're 800 yards away from seeing who's more full of shit. You or Intel?
Wow. If I wasn't a hardened killing machine, I might have hurt.
No, this game is nice enough to acknowledge. Special guest WizWar 100.
Alright, remember, this place has been designated a no man's land, which means we're not supposed to be here, so let's do this by the books, okay?
Roger, Dodger.
Anyway, so yeah, it's a behind the cover shooter, and on a mission to check out what's going on with John Conrad. Our main character Walker is a big stiffy for him. And you might notice during the game I might screw up with the controls a bit because I'm still somewhat not used to this, because I'm pretty sure it's because
Let's just find a way down.
from playing Fallout 4 a lot, where the dash button is here instead of the joystick, and a couple of other things like the aiming is on the lower side of the controller, not on the top shoulders of it. So I might accidentally throw a grenade when I didn't mean to. Got some raffle points, which are convenient.
That's
Conveniently
enough,
placed
Lugo.
around.
Just keeping a light, boss.
But, you know, the creators,
I don't need
developers
light.
didn't want to
Just
make,
focus on the mission.
didn't want to just make that one event happen once, so they have several of them.
We have our orders.
You also have these really annoying scenes, I find, where you just walk slowly and you can't run at all. Like, I just can't run at all.
Hey, did you guys hear that? You fucking with us? I am hurt that you even asked.
Anyways, we get into action pretty soon, and the action in this game is, you know, it's functional, it works. It's alright.
Could have sworn I heard somebody.
Not particularly amazing.
Let's get this over with.
Hey, anyone out there? Stalker says what?
Yeah, the game moves pretty fast, I'll say, because I got to Chapter 8 pretty quickly within like an hour and a
Lugo's
half.
got a point.
About anyways.
Are you taking his side now?
When he's right, he's right.
Hey, Command wants us to look around, we look around.
I don't know. Sounds like a waste of 3 stone-cold, ruggedly handsome Delta operators such as ourselves.
Think of it as a paid vacation.
I was trying to punch him. Yeah, the vault button is also the punch button too.
Sexy lady dead body ratio.
Lugo, do you ever actually hear the shit coming out of your mouth?
Apparently
No,
not.
I do not, sir. I find it messes with my rhythm.
I find that it messes with my tolerance. You can shoot your guys, but you can't punch them.
This looks like the place.
Yep, this is what we're looking for. Whatever it is.
Oh, I can't even actually shoot.
It's a
I can
distress
aim, but no shooting.
military. Someone built this.
Safety must be on.
Any idea who?
No, not a fucking clue.
Made spare parts out of the laptop or like the thing around it?
God damn it. Walker. you
I'm
better
right
see
here.
this.
Oh, fuck.
Man, that tarp held him
Putting
in
it lightly.
quite well.
Body looks fresh.
Fresh enough to...
Even worse,
Wait,
he's
what do you want to do with
33rd.
him?
Who did this?
Probably the
Well,
same
whoever
people
shot
who
him.
ghosting us.
That doesn't answer the question.
Don't worry. I think we're about to find out. My name is Captain Martin Walker. We're looking for survivors.
Why? So you can kill us too?
Yeah, so these are the types of people that we're going to be fighting.
You speak Farsi? Maybe we can understand each other better. Agarin Torim half bezanim.
Good call, Lugo.
This could go south real fast. Walker.
I know, that's why there's this whole sand thing, which is a mechanic you can use in this game.
Push comes to shove, shoot out the windows. Might give us an advantage.
And saves bullets. Not all the windows will break that easily. Which makes sense, but at the same time, it is kind of annoying. Survivor of the storms, but not survival of the bullets. Oh yeah, there's that thing with explosives. There's that thing with explosives that you can shoot to save bullets and you know, eliminate your enemies. Chat. You can actually shoot the guys behind the turrets, which I thought it did the thing where it's like they're invincible. Yeah, because I for the most part I cleared it up. Adam and Lugo. I got their names confused at one point too.
Where's he hiding?
Billboard, cross the way.
Well, mainly because I already played it before. Ugh.
Lugo, take him out.
I actually have to do the command thing, really? Yeah, your guys, not to say they're useless, but they always need you to, like, instruct them.
On top of that bus! Take him down!
Which is, to a degree, kind of annoying. Annoying in the sense that, you know, that they're just a slightly bit useless. I gotta remember I'm playing on easy, that's why they're going down so fast.
Head for that cargo box!
Walker, the door.
Wait, I wanted to see around. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. Oh, there's a one piece of intel that I missed somewhere. Ah, let's not waste time with that. Execute. Because when you melee people, they don't die instantly.
Thought we were rescuing people.
Well, there's bound to be some resistance. Hey, the fence went down.
The hell was that?
An explosion. What did you think?
I'm picking up a distress call.
Patch it through.
33rd Dispatch, this is Alpha Patrol. We're under attack. Repeat, the insurgents have us surrounded. Request immediate assistance. Shit! Parsons down! We need backup!
Lugo, distance.
About 100 yards away.
Let's move.
How do you even tell that, actually? Anyways, I've kind of been a bit spoiled on the story. Like, I generally kind of know what happens, but, not in great detail is the thing.
Threat eliminated!
On the shack! 12 o'clock!
Damn it, I'm out.
Walker, no you're not. He keeps saying that, but he's not actually out of ammo.
Shit, these guys aren't letting up!
And, what was that? I think Adam always keeps saying that. Oh, wait, no, that was Lugo. Adam's the black guy, Lugo's the other guy.
Watch out!
Hold your fire. This way.
Oh. Oh, geez, I didn't know there was an explosive. God damn it. Every time I find an explosive afterwards, it's like... Or I wanted to use an explosive, I find it afterwards, and it's, like... Never actually used it.
This is Alpha Patrol. Requesting immediate assistance.
These guys didn't even come with grenades. You have to find them later on, which is, a little bit unprepared.
Alpha, if you can hear me, we're approaching your position.
Oh, fuck. Thank fucking Christ. I think Parsons dead.
Are you hurt? Is anyone else with you?
There's 4 of us. We're okay, but we're running out of ammo. Yeah, keep them back when
You're
we're
telling me you don't have 2 NPCs that
stay
can just
cool.
grab ammo for you?
We're almost there.
What do we got?
Our guys are pinned down in the fuselage.
I heard something about them grabbing ammo for you.
Spotted yet. Might want to equip silencers.
Good call.
Take them out before they
Oh, and just a neat little thing where you could switch the function of your weapons.
Target down.
Right there, I didn't. Right there, I just kind of like pressed the wrong button.
Contact!
Reloading! Cover me!
On the wing!
Yeah, I noticed they were on the wing because I was shooting there.
Oh, man! I got you covered! Heads up!
Huh.
Tango, trying to move! Got one!
Oh, they still kind of kick your ass on this difficulty, regardless.
Oh, shit! We got more coming from the rear of the plane!
Or at least they tend to. That's a lot of bullets for 9mm. I didn't mean to equip that, but oh well. Not that there was a huge difference, unless it lowers damage or something.
Take position!
Okay, the spread on that gun is quite large. Not even sure why they use it. So have they been like disassembling this plane?
Look! Hey, over here!
Yeah. The burst fire sounded like a good idea, but it didn't work that well.
Keep your head on a swivel.
In the doorway! Give me some cover! I'm on the move!
Damn it, I'm out.
Oh, you're not. I just wanted to make sure I grab like full ammo.
Shotgunner on the field!
There's a rocket launcher here.
Threat eliminated.
By the way, do not use rocket RPGs to do hostage negotiations.
En route! Neutralized!
Trust me, I tried it out and it just didn't work. I mean, it's obvious, but you know, I thought it'd be funny.
Shit, got a hostage situation.
All right, calm down and let him go.
Hurry up, Walker. Better act fast, Walker. Or he's...
Tango down.
Yeah, despite us doing that, he still dies.
You're gonna have to talk fast, boss. He's fading.
We're here to help. Just stay with me, all right?
Forgive me. Doc McPherson. You gotta find him.
We will, but I need you to tell me where they took him.
They took him to the nest.
Nest, all right, good. And what about Conrad? Is he still alive?
Alright, dies at the
Damn it.
one
Lugo, mark
question
the
that they want to
bodies
know.
on tag. Adams, check outside for tracks. I want to know what the hell is going on in this city.
Well, it's gone to shit. That's obvious.
Got multiple tracks headed north.
Then we follow him.
Not like you got anything better to do. And really, they only just like get 3 guys to join in on this. I mean, yeah, it's only a video game, but still. After 8 hours, go heading north. You find more sand.
Yeah, well, our mission went from recon to rescue the minute we found U.S. soldiers butchered.
And being shot at.
Fucking orders. I like it.
Orders ain't worth following if it means leaving people to die, Lugo. Conrad's still alive. I think he is. I know he'd agree with me.
He'd have to be, since you talk about him so much.
Tracks end here. Guess this is the nest.
Yeah, it's quaint. Very post-apocalyptic.
Just don't get cocky.
Apocalyptic? What?
Remember, these guys already took out 4 soldiers and kidnapped another.
Yeah, I was just checking to see if there was the intel extended in this level, which gives some backstory and stuff, which I didn't actually read
They
any.
got a lookout.
Below, on the walkway. Put him down.
I don't know why I couldn't do it, but okay. Well, why didn't you shoot him? Because I was too busy having to, give you orders to shoot him.
Grenades. Lots of them. Looks like someone's stocking up for winter. We should grab what we can carry. No point wasting them.
At least, Adam is efficient. Oh yeah, a couple of times, like, the music plays. The music, like, plays something kind of interesting, so it's kind of funny. Yeah, someone plays music while, all the gunfights happen. Oh, I have to go over here? Yeah, there's some limitations on where you can and can't go. Anything around? Shotgun. The shotgun's actually pretty good. Oh, look, there was another explosive that I didn't see. Oh, I can't carry any more grenades. I'm pretty sure I did most of that work there.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Sounds like something from Elvis. Oh yeah, graffiti and stuff that I typically miss out on. Alright, fine, we'll take a look at it. God show mercy, water please. Lives matters, bad news. What else is around here? More grenades that they... Well, they do use it, but not as much as I do. Oh god, so here's a checkpoint, and I died a few times here too on normal.
You guessed it, an end to the ceasefire. All insurgents wishing to surrender, please report to your nearest outpost for processing. We now return to our regularly scheduled broadcast. Here we go.
Let me go on record and say this shit just got weird.
Fuck weird.
Nah, kind of somewhat predictable. What was it? Something about... Oh, an unpresented attack on the 33rd, and now, like, you know, we're rebelling, we're gonna attack the other thing.
Straight to 'em. Once we know the 33rd is safe, we'll radio for evac.
So basically, someone caused some shit to happen. Where it involved, fights.
Hostile down.
Oh, an ammo box. Those are nice. Oh yeah, I don't think anybody goes to that turret.
Put him down!
Neutralized!
Priority target! Focus on him!
I just want you guys to do something. Oh yeah, the sand over there, I forgot. Again. Well, I don't forget the sand as much as I do with the thingy. Oh yeah, those ammo boxes are also kind of weird too.
Give me some cover!
If you have a certain... It only has just enough ammo to give you, like, if you have too little or too many. Okay, that's not making any sense. But basically, you want to make sure that you want to make sure you have enough space to carry, like, all 50 rounds of whatever is in the box. Because otherwise, you get jibbed on it and you get very little for it.
Got you covered! Now move!
I know there's a scar somewhere here, which can be very, very helpful, considering it has a grenade launching function. Right there.
Where did they go? That was too easy, boys. Heads up.
Roger that.
Well, of course it's too easy. I'm playing it on the lowest difficulty to get back to where I was. Oh, hey, I didn't notice that ammo box there. Yeah, I'm gonna save the grenades for a good time.
Snipe that hostile.
Hostile, he's down.
Oh, I'll say this: at least when you're telling your guys to like shoot at certain people, they get highlighted.
Mark on the right.
Priority target. Focus on him.
Took him out. Yeah. We need to take cover.
I am in cover.
Second floor. Engage. Target down.
Well, thankfully, I accidentally shot him.
Take cover, goddammit.
I know. I just wanted to get some ammo. Oh yeah, sometimes the cover doesn't really work. Like you still get hit even if you're in cover.
It's getting bad out here, Walker. Oh shit, man. That's
At least it's not walking, because then I'd have to do a Christopher Walken.
shotgunner. Keep moving out. Target down.
These guys, they keep coming at me, and I just keep shooting them. Holy crap! Wait, this rifle holds 40 rounds. Must be a big bag. I can't see shit. Oh, this is one thing I did where I punched while I was hanging on with just one arm, and it was like, that's not supposed to happen.
Adams, Lugo, sound off. Down here. Ow. You okay?
I said ow, didn't I?
We're fine. Good. Back on your feet then. I
Well,
want
you
to know
can't-
where we are.
You can't argue with what he said there. Oh yeah, so there's a couple of holdouts in this game too.
Anyone see a way out
Where
of
it's
here?
like, you know, just enemies attack and you gotta wait till something happens. They do that a lot. Oh, where's that? Oh, okay, I see the AK over there.
Down here. Shit. It's locked.
Well, blast it open!
Trapped.
Fish in a barrel.
Like shits in a barrel.
We engaging.
Yes, because, for fuck's sakes, they're just gonna be like, oh, an enemies.
Dropping onto the stage.
Oh, that didn't kill him?
They're coming down the stairs.
Anyways, yeah, I remember when I was saying, like, oh, this game, everyone's like, oh,
Jesus, these guys look
fucker.
fucking.
Anyways, the game comes off as sort of like a generic shooter, but oh, the story is all so great and whatnot. So it's like I'm gonna try and not revel in too much of the enjoyment of playing the game. Okay, so we killed enough, and the next event should happen.
I don't think so. Listen.
Something's going on up there.
Yeah, an event triggered.
They're dropping C4.
Adams, door, now!
Shit.
Wait.
Walker, this
Oh,
room's
wow.
gonna blow. Bucket, go, go, go.
I think we're clear. Good.
Well, we're alive.
We need to find an exit.
Anyone else feel like we should try talking to these guys again? I mean, we did come here to save them.
Man, we are way past that point. These people don't want to talk, they're out for blood.
Lugo's
Yeah, he's
right.
got a point there.
Best we can do is get out of here and find the 33rd before these people tear them apart.
Okay, shoot first, questions later. Got it.
We find
If they're
Conrad and
alive,
answer
if they
our
survive.
questions.
You hear that? Someone's coming.
Quick,
I think we hid hide behind that.
What were you thinking? They were dug in, sir. We didn't have
They were well dug in.
You're lucky this whole place didn't collapse.
Resistance 2 reference.
Where's the
Multiplayer,
soldier?
anyways.
The one we took from the plane. Downstairs, sir. Is he being guarded? At all times. Good. Think I'll go say hi. Agent Custody. Wait. What? He won't talk, sir. He'll talk to me.
Walker, that guy was American.
Yeah, I noticed.
From his accent?
Why are the locals taking orders from an American?
Because he's American.
The 33rd.
I have no idea.
Well, just like how Walker has a hard-on for, what was it?
Ask him yourself.
Conrad.
They're still alive. Take care of them.
Well, good job hiding. Hey, did you just see that? He switched from an M4 to, like, the AK. What was that? I don't know how they were able to shoot through the glass without, like, you know, breaking it. That's some precision shooting. Some more passive ways to take down the enemy. Kind of neat. You don't see it happen that often. Okay, so unlike, say, last time, where I just, like, waited till a grenade, like, exploded or whatnot, I'm actually gonna dodge them. Trust me, it was kind of dumb. Yeah, especially since, oh. Oh, wait, use this instead. Well, too late for that. But yeah, there was this thing where, like, a guy threw a grenade at me, and for some reason, I got it in my head that I was going to survive it, which didn't make any sense.
Neutralized! Hostile moving! Heads up!
I saw an ammo box, so I was like, I want to grab that and have some fun with the grenade launcher, because you will eventually lose it, and that kind of sucks.
Outside. I can't shout orders over that storm, so watch yourself.
So we pick our own targets. Got Tango down!
Didn't I see a guy over here?
Heads up! Shotgunner coming our way!
I don't know how these guys can tell who from who.
We need to move. Get outside.
Oh yeah, Walker also has this thing where it's like, he also has this thing where it's like, if you get too close to cover, he actually won't aim his gun, and it's really dumb.
Swarming all over the courtyard! Take him out! Think I see another way in! Good! Lead the way!
You think you see it through all the storm. Whatever happened to that, like, the goggles?
Okay, gotta re-up.
Galleria, gonorrhea.
Alright, don't get too relaxed. We're not stopping.
Sierra Hotel? What?
Soldier going home alive. Let's be careful, gentlemen. We're not alone.
Anyway, so I'll stop the video right there, and stay tuned for next time as I catch up to where I am in Spec Ops and, well, play through the whole game. So until then, stay tuned for more.